You know, when you start to do something and you start thinking, am I doing the right thing? Is this wise? You ever been like that? Is this wise? What I'm about to do? I'm a grown adult. Is what I'm about to do the wisest thing to be doing? It's week 13, and it feels a bit like that. Feels a bit like, is this the wisest thing to be doing? You can probably hear from the background sound. We're at Alton Park. It's Cup cars on week 13. I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen, right? Right? I don't know. Could be the end of my A license. Nearly gone already. Go, let's get into it. How you all doing? Hope you're well. This is ranked as well. So anything that goes wrong here is big trouble. Let's get a few things open. I need to get Coach Dave Academy open. And I need to get crew chief. No, not crew chief. Dave Academy race laps. I think this is fixed. It might be open. Have a look. It's in the garage. It is open. Coach Dave Academy. They put in a week 13, do you reckon? No, they haven't. But do we have a setup for Coach Dave Academy for Alton Park? No, we do not. So, what do we think Alton Park is like? Spa? Jow, how's it going? Hey, MJ. I think it's like Spa. I'm trying to think of a. I'm going to go medium downforce. Medium downforce. Yeah, let's do downforce. Alton. There might be an Alton. Morning, Sean. I've seen your application. I'll send you an invite shortly. I think it's medium downforce. Medium downforce sprint. Here we go. Let's give it a go. So we got a couple of hours. We got a couple of hours of racing. Actually, if you want to ping me, oh no, you've done it. So let me do that. I'll send you the invite now, my friend. Hang on a sec. You just shut off camera quickly. It was Cup, wasn't it? GR86. If you want to get signed up to the BillyOirish GR86 Cup, you can do as well. All you have to do is register at BillyOirish.com/GR86. I will add the right. Here's our league. Here's our GR86 league, and I need to invite Sean. And I'll check his as well. I will put his number in off air. iRacing. Let's do that. That comes up with our buddy Sean. There we go. So we'll send him an invite. Invite has been sent. Got a nice little invitation list at the moment. We already have 6 registered. Yeah. Thursday's going to be good. It's going to be good. Get in here. Medium downforce. Medium downforce. Dry. Should have... You're very welcome, sir. Invite should be sent to you now. You should have it in your inbox in iRacing. Look forward to seeing you 8 PM UK time. What's that? 7 AM your time, is it? No, it's 9 PM UK time. What am I saying? You'll probably be there for the free car, free track beforehand, though, right? 9 PM UK time is the GR86 League. 9 PM, not 8 PM. What are you saying?
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Let's give this a spin. Medium downforce. Do we have a qualifying medium downforce? Liam, I was just looking at that. I'm thinking medium downforce. Medium downforce and sprint. And then I'm thinking I'm just going to pull the fuel back to about pull the fuel back to about... Where's fuel? Fuel. Pull the fuel back to about 13 litres. 15 litres. Supply that. Let's see if it's too high. No, that will run.
Okay, Billy, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Old tires. Front end's bobbing a lot. This is the setup I ran over Mount Panorama, and I did a 2026 in it. Hey, Freddie. Definitely one of the best tracks in the UK. I'd agree with that. I need to drop you a message, Freddie. Front end is so skippy. Thanks for liking the live, do appreciate it. We do 6 days a week. We got a league starting on Thursday night. Hey, Peck. You want to get involved in a league with no ramifications to your iRating or your safety rating?
133.8.
You just do 133. Wow. Front end is so light. Hey, Amit. Thanks for subscribing, Ryan. Do appreciate it, mate. I'll open up the Discord so you can come and chat if you want. Great to have you on board. This is week 13 madness. This is a ranked race though, so need to be careful. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Even though it's just P4 for the moment and it'll probably drop. They put on a lot more ranked stuff this weekend. This week. A lot more ranked stuff. We'll play it safe. Don't know whether I should go high downforce or not. You need to race this. You need C. This is C, Freddy. I think as a streamer, I'm not a big fan of week 13 for the simple reason it leaves me in an awkward position because I don't want to race amongst the carnage. Hey, smooth operator, hope you're well. I don't want to race amongst the carnage. I'm always reluctant to do it. It's costly. And there's limited races on, and what they'll do is they'll launch the new track tomorrow and everything will be on the new track with the new car. Then you're compelled to race it. Just frustrating. Morning, Captain. Hope you're well. Thursday we have the GR86 League. Yeah, and that's the thing. As a streamer, I want to keep you guys entertained as possible. That's why I tend to try and run a schedule. You know, I tend to try and keep the races back to back. No, it's just rude, right? Sorry, it's just slightly blind. Yeah, the GRA6 League it's hotting up. We've got quite a few people lined up for that. I'm racing the cup car at Alton Park, Sean. If anyone has any suggestions for a decent setup, I'm running medium downforce at the minute. Yeah, I have Coach Dave Academy, but it's not offering a week 13 yet. I'll give baseline a go. And how much fuel? 36, 38 liters. Garage data. Let's just try 55 liters. I think it's too much, but sorry to be a pain. Any fuel advice? Stick with a 55 or bring it down to 40. All right, Vinny.
That's the end of the session, B14.
Favorite track? I'm massively biased, Freddie. Favorite track is on iRacing is Nürburgring. I'm a big Nürburgring fanboy, as you know. And behind that it'll be Mount Panorama, and then behind that will be Spa. I'll play safe and go 35 liters. What's your favorite, Freddie? Alton Park is a very close fourth, though. Just for the complete epicness of it. Right, we're in P14. Morning, Mark 11. Let's go conservative on the rear bias first. Thanks, AJ. This is a ranked race. It always makes me nervous on week 13.
Race starts in 60.
Kizd, thanks for liking the live. I do appreciate it. Or is it Kiz DIY? I hope I've got that right. Thanks for liking the live. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Bruno. Good to see you, my friend. Sunny day at Alton Park. If I knew what you meant, if I knew what a Leclerc start was, I'll gladly do it. I've no idea what you're talking about. I know what a Leclerc is, but that's about it.
Race start in 30 seconds. Okay, Billy, get ready.
Here we go. Squeaky brake pedal needs sorting. I'll do that on the downtime.
Standing start. Green, green, green.
Conscious of the cold tires. Hey, Zhao, thanks very much.
There's a Cascades. I think it might be Ericsson.
Car right, hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Nice start. Car in front is loser, B license. Their rating is 3.5.
He's stuck at Alton Park. He needs a practice. Great in real life. Lots of short shifting while the tires are cold.
Looks like loser. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. P9. It's the push service. Yeah.
You like Summer Point? Summer Point's cool.
Alright, Billy. The next car is Nicholas.
Is iRacing the closest one-to-one? It feels like it. Obviously, Nürburgring's out of date on the map at the moment, but from a scale point of view, it feels very close.
It's just 134.5. Last lap time was at 136.3. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tight, please, Billy.
Very cautious.
Front is now 1.9.
gotta watch the front end bouncing around so much. Yeah, like, look, I'm not running the highest graphic settings on iRacing because I'm running triples and 3 screens.
Looking alright here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. 10 minutes to go. There's 10 minutes left.
But I think it does alright.
Car in front of us is loser, B license, and their rating is 3.5. Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
Yeah, the graphics don't look bad. I'm running an old card as well. Running a 3090. And like I say, I'm running 3 streams. Three cameras. I need to get a little bit more confident and push it a bit more.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Nicholas.
Front end is so boppy. That's a technical term. I use a SimiCube 2 Pro wheelbase, and this is a GXL V2 from Gomez Sim Industries. And then my other wheel that I use for Mazdas and the like is a Cube Controls GT Pro. And then I have another wheel which I haven't used in over a year, which is a Cube Control CSX2. It's just getting a bit old.
There's an incident in Nicklebrook. Looks like it's Johnson. That's a new fastest lap for Carroll, 1:33.4.
Hey Joshua, I hope you're well.
Okay, Billy, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Oh, am I happy with my rig? There's a new one coming. So yeah, there's a complete upgrade coming. Morning. Thanks for tuning in. Leader is flying, yeah. I got to admit, I'm being very cautious. Yeah, so we're looking at triple 45s and a new PC build. This has lasted me 5 years. I'd like my next build to last me 5 years.
New fastest lap for Carroll, 1:33.2.
Just rude.
It's increasing. It's now 1.1. That lap was at 135.3.
Leader's just done a 132. You're definitely jealous. What are you jealous about? Don't be jealous.
Okay, Billy. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
There's nothing wrong with a Logitech wheel. It is a bubble as well, isn't it?
There's an incident in Joe Oil's corner. It looks like Theobald and Matic. Okay, Billy. Make a mistake. You used half your fuel. That lap was at 135.2.
Come on, Kev.
You need to be in front of this guy.
I always mess up at the last turn of the track as well.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
V8, just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. That's your best lap in this session. Brilliant, nice one. Come on, Billy. The next car is loser, B-license. Their rating is 3.5.
Am I going to try out the TCR rebuild? I don't know, Salter. Are you? iRacing really struggle building front-wheel drive builds. I'm a massive TCR fan, but they're just horrible to drive in iRacing. Bring it home, Kev, bring it home.
One more to go.
You want to go back to the GT4 days on PS2? I remember that, AJ. I went to the GT4 launch. I have some very unobtainable versions of GT4. It was underground in Hyde Park Corner. Yeah, I went to the GT4 launch in Hyde Park Corner with Sony. Actually went with Richard Meaden from Evo magazine. What did I think of the movie? Well, I know Jan, and I know Darren Cox, and I was around Nissan and GTR in the academy at the time as a photographer. So I can tell you something, that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is about as realistic as the Gran Turismo movie. Yeah, if you want to turn up here doing 132s again, you can just think about going somewhere else. We don't like your kind around here. Well done, dude.
The 8. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
132. Go back and have a look at the overtake. Pretty clean, actually. Car bounces a lot. Oh yeah, like the film is. There's a couple of things in the film that are just well, first of all, there wasn't a Lamborghini. You're in the same race, Liam. Cool. First of all, there wasn't a Lamborghini in the races. Second of all, there was no Russian team. Third of all, he starts the film on a PlayStation 5. Second of all, he wasn't the first gamer to do it. He was actually the third, I think. He spun out in lap 1. Oh no, sorry to hear that, dude. Darren Cox actually plays a cameo. So if you've seen the film in Gran Turismo where he says that the brakes failed and the technician comes in and says, yeah, the brakes were cooked, that's Darren Cox. Darren Cox decided to choose a Hollywood actor that's good looking. I don't think Darren will mind me saying he's not that good looking. And the man that he's talking to who runs the team, well, Bob turned 80 this year, Bob Neville. And he looks more like the Dungeon Master out of Dungeons and Dragons cartoon than he does like the US. I can't think of the guy's name. The other American Hollywood actor that played the team owner. Yeah, there's a couple of incidents as well that never happened in Gran Turismo, but actually happened in other races. So there's some stories that are brought into it. Can I add my name in your league race? Of course you can, Bruno. You can register at BillyOirish.com/PCup and BillyOirish.com/MX5. You will need to sign up to SimGrid as well. It's free to do so, but you'll need to sign up and register on SimGrid as well, so that we can get everybody's scoring done. But yeah, you can register. I've 2 leagues running at the moment. We'll have the third league will be should be out this afternoon, which is the MX5 4-hour endurance league, which will be once a month, 2-man team in a Mazda MX5 at 12 different tracks. We're holding Nürburgring on Halloween. We'll have the BillyOirish Nürburgring 4 hours of Halloween, and we're holding Bathurst over Christmas time, early Christmas time. Because we held them last year at that time. So the rest of the year will span around that. And the first race is 4 hours at Mugello, which I think will be very good. I think it'll be good, really good. So yes, I hate to ruin the film for you, but it was really hard to watch because it just didn't relate to reality. But then most films don't, right? You can't get in the way of a good story at the end of the day. Jan is a great guy, absolute amazing guy. And deserves every success he gets out of the film, you know, and a great photographer as well. He got into photography. He went to Japan. And great photographer as well. You should check him out on Instagram. Looking at the... Okay, Neil, we need to help Neil because he's a bit confusing with I'm just looking at our Discord channel. You can always get involved in our Discord as well. We're coming up on nearly 1,000 members in the Discord. Bruno, it's really easy. Really easy. Go to my website, BillyOirish.com. I'll pull it up for you now. Show you exactly where you need to go. BillyOirish.com. Go to league registrations. This Thursday is the start of the GR86. Click on that and you can register there. And you can also click here and see all the rules. And you can see all the calendar for the GR86 Cup. We're starting off in Oschersleben on Thursday. And then if you go back to here, you can register for Porsche Cup. Again, you can sign up here. And you can click here and go to Porsche Cup and see all the season for Porsche Cup as well. Starting off in Adelaide. You're doing Jerez in the Toyota. When's that start? Oh, if I have Jerez. Okay, so that went well because we got 0.2 in safety rating. And 50 in iRacing. I'll take some of that. Let's go to grid. List. Official. Langley. 5 flags. Some point. Alton Park in 9 minutes sounds interesting in the Formula Ford 1600. GT3s at Monza. Yeah, we'll have some of that. Love some of that. Let's go practice. I've never done Jerez. I've never done Jerez. Yeah, so let me open the voice on Billy Irish on the Discord. So if you subscribe, you can always join me for the voice. Have a chat while I stream. Yeah, we can audio in. So if you want to come in, if you're a subscriber, you can always dive into the subscriber only section. Say hello. Let's join practice for... Yeah, so we were talking about graphics. You know, it doesn't do a bad graphics pack. I think it'd be better. Like I remember Dan Suzuki saying you can't run triples in 4K on a 4090 with iRacing with everything turned on. Apparently it would max out a 4090. So I think when we see iRacing, we need to remember that we're looking at the specs that people can run on their machine. I think iRacing is a monster. It does have some old limitations, but they are trying to fix that. There's a new graphical user face coming today as well, and I think that will change. I think that has the potential to change our thoughts about using things like race labs, and not having to go out to a third party will mean more processor occupancy for the sim itself. So I think that could be a good thing. I think that could be a very good thing. Hello, everybody's joined. Remember, I stream 6 days a week. I'm on 3 streaming channels: the red one, the purple one, and TikTok. It's great to see you. I'm trying to grow the red channel, so if you wouldn't mind sticking a subscribe in, it's free to subscribe on the red channel. They use that word instead of follow. So if you like what you see, stick a subscribe in. It's my smallest channel. We've about 13,000 on TikTok. We've about 3 and a bit on the purple channel, and I'd really like to grow. I'd like to be able to grow the tube. My podcast is on the tube as well. I've got the first one done. Talking to a number of people. Hello, Freddie. I'm talking to a number of people about doing some more, and it's just getting time to go see them. But I'd like the podcast to become like a monthly thing. It's mostly motorsport and sim racing, rather than sim racing news. There's plenty of other good podcasts who go out there and tell you that every new game is brilliant. I would like to get people's stories, how they get into motorsport, what sim racing means to them, and just generally chat about it. Well, there's a lot coming up. Obviously, Verstappen going to race in the N24. I have some quite alternate opinions about that. I think we're disrespecting those people who are great at the N24 to just think that Verstappen's going to win it instantly. But, you know, we'll have a discussion about that as well. Clark EAC says, and I just missed him, I think when they bring stuff like DLSS, I hope it will help, although I don't have a bad experience on a 47. DLSS is already available for iRacing.
The leader has just done a 148.
Morning, Yemi. If you go into settings and you go to, let's just get rid of Race Labs for a minute. Race Labs, very fair. Okay, Race Labs, take it easy. If you go into this graphics, you can turn DLSS on or off. Getting back to, and Liam, I'd love you to come join me for the chat. The Porsche Cup races are at Alton Park, Alex. We've just done a race and I came 8th. I started in 14th. He is pretty fast at the ring, but I don't think he's the fastest at the ring. There, I said it. Turning up to the 9th race in the season when all the major players are in Japan, that's a different kettle of fish. Turning up and racing amongst Billies, and I'm not taking away Max Verstappen's capabilities. Turning up and racing against Billies. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the hope. I'm hoping to get enough people that we can do. It's a video podcast as well. Liam, thanks for following. I appreciate it, mate. It's a video podcast as well. So we had a really good discussion with Ronan from Sim Consultants in Ireland when I was over there in November, and we put a video together. The lighting was horrible in his room, I must admit. But we put a video together. We talked about motorsport. We talked about how teams fix cars on the side of the track at Nürburgring. We talked about drifting. Talked about sim racing, the whole lot. Do I know what ranked Formula races there are? You need to get your SR up. Yes. Morning, Z1000. Morning, Sean. So hopefully I've answered. Somebody asked about DLSS. It is available in iRacing. The ranked races are... Let's just pull them up. If we go to the main menu in iRacing, we go to home, we can click on what's happening this week. And what they were saying in here that they had ranked races. I did see it yesterday. In here. Development blog. Here we go. So ranked races this week. Ranked races. Tongue twister, isn't it? Ranked races this week are the following. In NASCAR, a Stock Challenge, iRacing Truck Series, ARCA Cup, Late Model Stock, Mini Stock. In Sports Car, MX-5, Ferrari 296, Porsche Cup, BMW M2, GT3 Challenge, GR86 Challenge, GT4 Series. In Formula, 1600, F4, Super Formula Light, Indy NXT. In Oval, Dirt Street Stock, Dirt Car, Midget Cup, Dirt Mini Stock, Sprint Car, 358 Modified. In Dirt Road, Rallycross, Cross Car, and Pro 2. They're your ranked races. It's available on the main page. DLS is not available in the current engine on iRacing. I don't use DLSS, but I'm pretty sure that's DLSS.
Fastest lap for Schwartz, 147.74.
It used to be called DLSS in the old setup. Hang on a second. No, that isn't. Forgive me, that isn't. There is a DLSS. There is a DLSS. There was definitely a DLSS. Just going to try and find it. Hang on a second. It was definitely DLSS. in display. Resolution scaling. There you go. I'll be buying St. Petersburg, yes. Oh, there was. It was definitely a DLSS. I see now what you're saying. There's only an AMD. There was definitely DLSS. I'm not a fan of it. Petresso, I believe this is only applicable to my card, and my card is a AMD, is a NVIDIA 3090. So I would expect that your resolution scaling will be applicable to whatever card you're running. But it's resolution scaling would be in there. I've always run it with none. I've never liked it. There definitely was two options beforehand. I admit in this I can only see AMD as opposed to NVIDIA's. My PC is old. This is a 5900. Previous generation there definitely was. I don't know because I don't use it, so I'm willing to admit I'm probably wrong, but yeah. Can I have a drag spec Game Pass on DDS? What's that mean? Don't know what that means. Sorry, Moto. I've no idea what you mean. FSR is crap, is it? I must admit, I don't think my card does the latest DLSS version, so when I tried it, I wasn't impressed. I did try the NVIDIA side of it, and when I tried it, I wasn't impressed. Yeah, not a fan of AMDS, or they mentioned development update that they're working on prototype, but it's not implemented. Ah, okay, Clarky. I like I say, it's not something I've used. Sitting here streaming to you, I'm maxing out about 120 frames a second. I'll take that. You think they'll drop a new engine in 2028? You think it'll be as soon as that? I think I won't be able to fit in the chair anymore when they drop the update. How many years was it before they went before they introduced rain? I've been iRacing since 2017. They were promising rain back then. $2028 sounds promising. Might have something. I might be able to afford to stick around by then. Probably not. Right, let's give this a whirl. We're in the Porsche GT3R. Do you know something? I would agree with you. I think they've done a fantastic job with rain. I will say that Bathurst was a pain in the buttocks the first year they implemented it.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
I promised to fix my squeaky brake during the downtime. Don't know if you guys can hear it or not.
Slippery surface flag.
Yeah, slippery surface. Slippery for slippery.
Exit's clear. push. Yes, engage later.
Is the rain feeling realistic? I think on a set of wets now.
Tyres, 80 and 80. Track temperature's increasing. It's now
Liam, you might want to check your settings first. As in, it's inconsistent, Paul. In a downforce car, rain tires work really well. So if you've ever done a wet track day, turn everything off and you're on low, and you're running triple 1080s. What car are you running? Because I used to run a 1080 Ti on triple 1440s, and I could get 110. I mean, like an average of 110.
surface flag.
Hey, Rodrigo. Oh, we're definitely at Monza, yeah. Temple of speed. You getting better? Hey, Ashland, hope you're well. Welcome back. You tried the game. What game, Ashland? What game? This is a simulator, not a game.
Sector 3 is 0.9 combat pace.
What wheel are you using? Goodness. Not a game, it's a sim. You don't spend this money and call it a game. Clearly not married.
Sector 1 is 0.9 combat pace.
Do you push this week to get your 2.9 SR up? It's a risk, right? See him where I get out. Yeah, the wife's downstairs. Shush, shush. You need to get to 3, yes. Or 4 for an instant.
Sector 3 is 0.7 combat pace.
Well, you could get the motive to see if he pushes.
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace. At the leaders lap, cover track.
Damn it. Today's the last day of the season. No, this week is the week. The season ended yesterday. Today's Tuesday, so it's a new week. Oh, thanks for gifts. Don't need to do that. Just give us a follow. Get involved is all I ask. Really? It's 4.5 cents and I gotta pay VAT on it. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. Follow me somewhere else. Go listen to my podcast. Dive into the Discord. Join the GR86 or the Porsche Cup League. Think about joining up for the 4-hour Mazda League. Build out the community. We'll work it out that way. Appreciate it though. I'm not ungrateful for it. Please don't take it that way. Just... this is a platform, not a payment service.
Red yellow flag, get on the track.
Oh, Victor's joined the race. Good luck, Victor. Hey, Mannequin.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Understeer is horrible in this car. Brighton McQueen. Brighton McQueen's just joined. I know there's more in this car.
E20. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Is it me or is the GA got worse at handling? No, it's got better.
Sector 1 is 0.5
I know what was
off the
happening.
pace.
Have you been running Watkins Glen Z1000? What's my background in motorsports? I ran a photography and media company since 2004. I still run it. BillyOirish has run through it. You ever done ring in reverse? In real life, no.
Left rear 96.
Oh, no. I'm not... Why be Irish, but I'm not stupid. Isn't PlayStation did ring in the reverse? Yeah, so Yumi, I started off in motorsports in 2004, and then a friend of mine said, could I take some pictures of his team in 2005? I started doing some photography for teams then, and then I got involved in a Japanese car magazine. Hey, Ferris. And then I started the magazine started saying to me, can you bill me? And I didn't understand how self-employed versus employed worked, and I was fully employed in a day job at the time. And then in 2007, I think it was, I set up as a sole trader. And I started doing work for individuals, teams, manufacturers, brands, anything I could get. I had press accreditation, so I worked for a couple of magazines as well, some of the press.
Checkered flags out. 20th place.
2009 came, 2019 came, and COVID in 20. I was about to do video in 20, and COVID came, killed off an awful lot of the industry. I came back in 22. I was sick in 23. Found out I have this weird autoimmune disease. Had a pacemaker fitted as a result of that. And since 24. And that was late 23, and since 24 I started to recover from that, and in the process of doing recovery, my oldest friend in the UK to me said, why don't you start streaming like Rory Alexander? Maybe you'll make a living out of it, maybe you won't. And since 2024 I've been trying to make a living out of it. It costs me money every month, but I'm trying to make it. So yeah, kind of where I am. I'm 48 years of age. I'm 49 in May. And I would like this to be my job now. Then I met you, crazy lot. Yeah. And, you know, I enjoy every day of it. You wouldn't say there's a day over 29. You're a liar. I'd like to think I'm a bit of a fighter on it. I'm starting from scratch in this. I get frustrated at times, and I'm going through a frustration period at the moment. I do get frustrated that the expectation in life, the expectation of a lot of people in life is get something for nothing. Like somebody's just come on the TikTok channel and said, can I have a pass for something? I don't know what the, don't know what pass they wanted, but the expectation of getting something for nothing, I find quite sad. You know, you got to work at it. You got to work at it. And you've got to be able to trade. You know what I mean? Whether it's with money, or whether it's with skill, or whether it's with experience, you've got to be able to trade something for something in life. And I think we've just got into a scenario where we expect to download movies for free. We expect to download music for free. We expect to steal or download software for free. And that's
We've got 2 laps to get the job.
2 different options. But we all want to get paid, right? That's the bit I kind of struggle with. I want to get paid. You know? I want to earn some money out of it.
Track temps increasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
I don't understand how people get all this money in donations and stuff. I think it's amazing. I think if you're relying on it, the more I do streaming, the more I learn. And I think a lot of people are making their money out of brand deals rather than streaming. Yeah, you're not wrong, Amy. I think half of my problem is I expect to put together good content and I expect it to be of a level that I find acceptable, when in actual fact I could probably drop several levels and most people would find it acceptable. I think that's the photographer in me. Yeah, and we've like nearly 1,000 followers. We're 900 and something followers in Discord. I'd love to build out the Red channel more. I'd love to get the Red channel bigger, because I think that's where success comes from, is from YouTube. But somebody once said to me, Rory Alexander said to me, he said comparison is the enemy of success. And he's right. Because you look at other streamers and you go, how are they doing so well? What are they doing different that I'm not? I'm probably not playing the most popular game for one, but it's got to be something to do with me as well. At the end of the day, if you guys turn on, carry on doing your work or your day off or whatever, and you enjoy listening to me prattle on, that's my job done. I'm a happy bunny. Ryan's hit the nail on the head. It's kind of the way I feel at the moment, Ryan. Ryan says what bugs music streamer is that most people forget how much time goes into it.
The leader's just done it. 149.18. Leader's just done it. 48.
Like, I need to make more content, but it means I wouldn't be streaming 6 hours a day.
Eighth place.
P8.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
How are we only P8?
Giant Crows has just done it. 149.68.
Hang on a second. Kev says he spent nearly 8 hours on a project and 2 hours into editing and only 50% done. Yeah, for a 10 to 15 minute video. Yep. That's about right. Get a video out on old YouTube. You are... Hang on a second.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Yep. 6 or 7 records to get it right. Yeah, that's me. The first time I went to the Sim Expo in Dortmund 2 years ago, I decided to do little shorts based on the road trip. And I pulled into a petrol station down the road down in Milton Keynes and pulled over and said, "Hey, I'm on the way to Dortmund, come join me." And I thought it was going to be like a 30-second video. And an hour later I was still doing it,
Now 1.5 off the pace.
You like my short form on TikTok, do you? What, my talking to camera or the little clips I make? You've always got me in your ear at work when you're in the digger. That works. We're going to do some stuff with motorsport this year. We did a live stream from Le Mans last year, and it was pretty cool. And the more I can build up the community, the more you guys can tune in, and the more you guys can share it. And I think I have, by way of my past and by way of my connections, I think I have some amazing opportunities to share with you where sim and motorsport meet. The whole idea of, like, if you look at the tagline on BillyOirish, it's where sim racing and motorsport meet. And I'd like to bring the sim racers to motorsport, and I'd like to bring the motorsport guys, because believe it or not, they're interested in sim racing too. You know, and I'd like to, Freddie's an example of that. Freddie joins my stream, he's an example of that. There are a number of races in my Thursday nights and Sunday night races. You know, there are a number of guys who turn up and they just don't go, they don't tell you who they are. And they're all capable race drivers in real life. And yeah, if there's big stuff out there, you just got to hit it on the head. Yep. And I think with the podcast as well, I think there's an opportunity to bring, you know, I could do a podcast and say AC Evo is out and it's brilliant and you should buy it. Just be like everyone else. I could do reviews. I have companies saying to me, "Will you do a review of our product?" And I'm like, I don't do reviews, because I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm going to tell you, you know, I heard yesterday somebody say, "You're almost becoming famous for, don't buy a steering wheel, buy a rig." Good. But I don't want you wasting your money. You know, I want you to spend your money the right way the first time, and not make the mistakes that people have made by spending it the wrong way the first time. I'm looking for a one-to-one for a podcast. Yeah. Yeah. Yimmy, that's exactly what the community's for. Yimmy says, "I'm a very average driver and I'd love to use your community to improve and learn what other drivers do and improve." That's the whole point of the league races. The whole point of the league races is, have you got a setup for this track? Let us share one with you. You know? The whole point of the GR86 league is, you know, if you're at Adelaide and you've got a black flag, we'll clear the black flag for you. You know what I mean? The cup races, that's different. But the GR86 races, come have some fun. Yeah, well, that's sim racing. To have disposable income and time means you can go sim racing, right? Yeah, and we'd love you to support the community. What's that? How's it going? Hope you're well. It's been a while. Where have you been? Where's your absentee note? Almeida race. How's it going? How are you?
All right, Billy. Should do okay here.
We're in
Rain
P15
finish
for
top
this.
9. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. 15 minutes. You really need to.
Yeah, I
get
figured
on.
off. I love when people change their names and I have to try to remember who they all are. You always got. You last night was on the ring. Rolling start. This is going to be the last race before downtime, I think.
Safety car speed is 77 kilometers per hour.
I've got 17,000 people to remember. Thanks, Hamid. I do appreciate it. I do try. I do try and remember everyone. Right, so this is a 15-minute race. We'll probably get some practice for Porsche Cup before shutdown. Oh, you got a Moser 5, cool. I try my best to keep 22,000 names in my head. Your B class after downtime. How's it going, Rafael? Hope you're well. Hope everything's alright in your world. Yeah, I'm gonna come around the corner and pin it, I think. This is a ranked race as well.
To catch up to car number 12. Get ready, mate.
Right side. In the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Clear left. Give in the middle, clear left. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear all round. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Good start, mate. Slippery surface flags out. There's an incident near anti-Delaroggio. Looks like it's follow.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Clear damage. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Stick with the pack.
Alright, Billy. Next car is Gary.
Hey, Bluey, hope you're well. Looking for a hole. Squeaky brakes. Hey, Dill Cruz, hope you're well.
Just keep hitting the marks. This is looking good. P9. Force them to find the gap.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left, car left, clear left.
The updates haven't come out yet.
Left side. Clear left.
Red yellow flag.
On your right, clear right.
Incident in Lesmo 2. We think it might be blue.
Oh, Brock.
The next car is Brock. B-license.
Yeah, ask me this afternoon. Yes, this is ranked.
Left side. Clear left.
Brock, if you keep running into me, I'll think that you're trying to deliberately take me out.
Lap time was 1:52.82.
Left side, clear left.
Good stuff. Keep it going.
Bye, Brock. He's definitely not Peter now.
Eighth place. Okay, Billy, the next car is down. Remaining 10 minutes. Stay focused. We're still in this. Get behind us now. 1.8.
Come on, Kev. Eric.
Fastest lap for David. 48.71. Got debris on the track. They're showing a red-yellow flag. Front is now 1.9.
Gotta be able to catch him. Yes, that's right. Keep fighting.
Track limits, watch those lines. In P3's gone up in Resmo 2.
I'll take a freebie. Come on, let's go. Hey, Felipe, thanks very much for liking the live. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts. Thanks, Rafael.
Okay, Billy, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P7.
Morning, Chronic. Off track.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep in between the lines.
Rock's coming back. 4 laps left.
Half distance, fuel looks good.
Come on, Kev, we can catch him.
Track temperature's falling. It's now 38 Celsius. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. No chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. Down in front is RI license. Their rating is 1.7.
Come on.
Fastest lap for
Hard on the brakes, here we go.
48.46.
Okay, that was a bit too hard. That was a bit too hard. I slid there.
Guy ahead has just posted at 48.85. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Hey, Josh.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
got to be able to catch him.
It's just done a 48.65. One more lap to go. You've just done a 149.24.
I'm trying. Trying to keep it clean as well. Somebody gonna go for a dive, do you reckon?
Sun is the winner.
Just understairs. Well done, everyone.
7th position. Okay, it's over. Well done. That was a good result.
Oh, we got 46 iRacing. iRacing. Don't know if we got any safety rating because we got 6x. Yeah, I think we've missed everything now. I think we'll have to practice somewhere. Not being round her. What were you in? It was a guy called Brock who was just pushing me off all the time. That wasn't you. You're Victor, aren't you? Hey, Rohan. Hope you're well. Welcome back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do some cup car practice. I am going to go for a restroom break, though. Hang on a second. We'll probably get 10 minutes in cup car practice. Yeah, he was blocking or not. Yes, we lost 0.1. We gained 46 iRating. We lost 0.1 safety rating. Morning, Lewis. Signed up. Signed up to which? Signed up to which? What'd you sign up to, Sean? You guys give me 2 seconds. Do you want Pit Stop Peace and the plastic popcorn population? It's super funky jazz. Signed up to the 86 League. Cool. Here we go. Back in a second, all right? Just give me 2 seconds. Be as quick as I can. Hey, Bermuda, hope you're well. You know what I'm going to do? Let's save you the ads. I'll do an ad at the same time. Bring it out. That way. Good. Oh, it's already doing it. Right, I'm out. Back in a second. 2 seconds. How is Pit Stop Pete? You've just signed up. Have you? Let's get you activated then while we're here. I don't see anything in the inbox yet. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't see anything in the inbox yet. But if you want to sign up, it's not too late. GR86, BillyOirish.com/GR86. And we will do the first race on Thursday night, 9 p.m. UK. That's 7 a.m. That Western Australia time. That's 10 p.m. Central European time. That's 4 p.m., 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the moment, though that will change. Let's go do some practice laps. Hot in here. I haven't put the fan on yet. It's hot in here. Practice. I'm going to try the full downforce and see if it makes it any quicker. Downforce, we see if it gets any quicker. Right, where are we? Alton Park. Let's go official setups, full downforce. High downforce sprint and see what that's like.
The main speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, well, we got a Thursday race and a Sunday race.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
We'd love to even just tune in.
Wilson, 134.4.
See if we can just get to grips with the car. The full downforce is better.
Okay, Billy, let's watch the track limits. We need to slow down to give back the time gained.
On your left, clear left.
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Definitely feels better at full downforce.
Left side, clear left.
Didn't think I hit that. Hey, Javier. What times were you doing last night, Javier?
Carroll, 133.9.
I'll try something, Yumi. Not my cup car. Not my cup car. Wish it was.
It's just done at 139.2.
Dave, I'm on a flyer.
That's the new fastest lap for Carroll, 133.8.
Thank you so much.
62 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Come on, let's go.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Damn it, that was an off track.
We need to watch these track limits. P3.
What did you end up doing last night, Sammy?
Two tenths off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, we'll do that. Race has just seen they were doing 132s.
Track.
Estimated 134.97 at the moment. New build isn't live yet, yeah, no. Servers go down in a minute or two.
Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
There's 135.04. Hey, Kitos. Very well, how are you? And this is a full tank.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Dream. Are you enjoying him, Larry? Take it easy, Heavy.
Two tenths off the pace in sector 3. Service right out. Tenth off the pace in sector 1. Alright, Billy. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Well, we're getting faster at Sector 1. Just a quick question, have I tried going faster? No.
133.6.
What's your lap time ranked up? Service has just gone down now.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Service don't all go down at the same time. Now they've gone down.
2 litres left.
Right. That's lunch. The servers have gone down, that's lunch. Appreciate that, Kareem. Let's see if there's any updates available yet. I don't expect there will be. Oh, it isn't yet. Is Demps 151's fault? You mean? Who's Demps 151? Find somebody to raid who's doing LMU or something. Hey, Slugger. Oh, the burn. What's the burn about? What's he burning you for? Hey, Demps, hope you well. Are you any of you guys doing the GR86 League this week? Doing well, Slugger. Just finished up iRacing. It'll be down for, I expect it's going to be down for 3 or 4 hours, right? So I'll do some homework. We'll update the website. I'll do some Discord homework as well. I might try and break my OBS. See if I can upgrade the OBS layouts as well for you, because they look a bit basic. Richard Dempsey, Demps151. Hey Richard, how's it going? Hope you're well. Good to meet you. Let me ask the Twitch guys on here. What's your thoughts on saying hello to people? You're good at breaking OBS. I'm pretty good at breaking OBS. Mine's very basic at the moment, and I've seen some really nice ones. I was thinking about putting the cameras outside of the main screen. Does that make sense? The chat is fine. Don't call out lurkers. No. I don't know who's on Twitch, but on Talk of the Tick, some people say when they join you should say hello, and some people say you should ignore them. I just never know. You were winning. Always say hello if that's what you mean. Yeah, it's just obviously someone like TikTok does an announcement when people join, so somebody's just joined now. I've many more followers on TikTok than I do on the other channels, and I'm trying to grow the purple and the red channel. That's the notes out for it now. Ah, okay, cool. They did the notes already though, didn't they? The notes been updated on the forum. Yeah, I don't have bots to announce or anything, but like, I don't want to be a rude git. I'm old, so I don't understand some of this. I don't want to be a rude git and not. Where did they put them? In the forum in Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Can you tell? Staff. Have a look. Audi RS3 LMS. I'm going to get that. I'm definitely going to get the Audi RS3 TCR car. I'll be getting St. Petersburg as well. And Motorsport Park. Barber. Oh, I understand that. Staff announced. Yeah, got it. So I'll be getting Barber, St. Pete's, and a new car. We're using Barber actually in the league. Barber's in the Cup Car League, and I think it's in the MX5 League as well. So it'll be good to have them. New HUD, layout profiles, visual spotter. What's a visual spotter? Is that like radar? 2 standalone widgets. Profiles will let you customize, save, and even share HUD layout specific to cars and classes. Wow. Yeah, Dems, like I say, I just want to try and grow it. This is all I do. This is my job. So, you know, I get so, and I'm going through that period at the moment. I get frustrated about what can I do more. I've been doing this 2 years. I do it every day. What can I do more to grow the community? What can I do more to get people into the Discord? It's like the blind spot monitor on Race Lab. Oh, okay. So like the radar that you have in a real car. Yeah, yeah. Those I've seen. I've been in a race car, not driven it, but I've sat in a race car that had the real has the rear facing um radar. It's amazing. When's the update out? Now, has it? The update is out now. We're literally looking through the release notes because the servers have been taken down. So I expect it will probably be. I'm going to say at least 3 hours. I don't expect anything for 3 hours minimum. Minimum. Um, throttle. So visual spotter, throttle brake timeline, 2 new standalone widgets, HUD profiles that you can share. You may also visualize your throttle and brake ruts as a timeline and use new widgets, session info, and session rules. DefenderCraft says the connection black flag system has received some architectural updates so that we may implement a multi-layer detection system for issues of various severities and frequencies. The goal is to produce identifying drivers and issues that are negatively impacting the event as a whole and providing them with an ability to improve the situation. I figured that was a copy paste. Graphics engine has found a way to squeeze some additional performance gains from mirror rendering. Rain tires are ready for racing on the new LMS TCR and the IMSA Vantage vehicles and the Lotus 49. AI teams have worked hard with the dirt. Big plans for next season. I've never really done the AI. So season highlights include RS3 LMS TCR car, NASCAR truck Ram, St. Pete, Barbers, Anier National Speedway Major Art Update, Langley Speedway Major Art Update, USA International Update, Major Art Update, a new layout profiles, visual spotter, throttle brake timeline, standalone widgets, refresh for the IMSA vintage cars, GTE for the car class refresh. That's pretty cool. That GTE is a great series. TCR refresh, Lotus 49 performance overhaul. Performance updates for short ovals and Formula cars, oval refresh, NASCAR O'Reilly series, drafting updates, AI racing feature, rendering improvement for mirrors, rain for 4 more vehicles. Cool. Cool. I will not be using the new input graphics. No ABS activation shading. Oh, what, like the yellow flashes that RaceLab has? Sort out my pedals. Stop them squeaking. Hey, the BillyOirish logo didn't make it into the sponsorship. Yeah, like when are we getting our own BillyOirish Racing Porsche Cup League? A little birdie told me that to host a league is upwards of $25,000 a season. You know, to have your name on a league. I don't know. I don't know the truth or but I've been. They're usually quite good with their information. They claim it's $25,000 a season. Rank up gamers, I'm already there. Buy a Boxster and go club racing. I went C1 racing. I went C1 racing. Boxster racing's a bit rich for me. I gotta get my license back as well. But I did go C1 racing in 22. It was great. Loved it. Loved it. And I still got the track car. Yeah, championship series. Thank you, Jan. Yeah, championship series. Wrong words. Forget. Right. I'll get out of here and maybe we come back in a couple of hours. Does that sound like a plan? Or we can sit and we can do Q&A. You broadcasted a real life Porsche Club race and they allow other cars on track too. The only other car was a BMW that was black smoke and fired until it blew up. Was that in the UK or was that overseas, rank up? US. Yeah. I think Porsche Club runs the Boxster League in the UK. Porsche Club GB. I think they run it in the UK. It's Trumpy money here. Like a cheap Boxster starts at cheap 986 probably starts at 15 grand. Maybe 20 grand for a raceable one, not prepped. So Boxster racing here is expensive. C1 is like Toyota Aygo. So if you're in the US, think Toyota Aygo, little 3 cylinders, 1 liter. So I did a 24-hour, 6-hour, and a 12-hour on that. It was pretty epic. Pretty good stuff. You get the opportunity, take it. Great to do. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Do it tomorrow if I could. Any questions you want answered? Any sim racing questions? Motorsport questions? Photography questions? Failing that, I'll let you guys all drop and I'll get back as soon as it's back up. Find somebody to raid, I suppose. Kind of figured that they'd have the download available pretty instantly, but they don't. Find some. Right, Raideroons. Let's go find somebody who's doing LMU, and you can go follow him. I'll go get something. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you dropping in, saying hello as well. Thank you very much. The Great champion show. Guys, I'm going to drop off and get some food. Thank you very much for this morning. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll get back as soon as I can. I'll say goodbye for now. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. Take care. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in and for getting involved in the conversation. I really do appreciate it. Ciao.